You know, Scott, a large part of the day of any administrator is spent evaluating teachers. And then, of course, for teachers, a big part of their job is to make sure that their professional development is consistent with what they've planned for the year. How does Mentori help me measure that, both for teachers in terms of their development and then for administrators in terms of keeping records on the evaluation and the walkthroughs that they do?
Lynn, you're exactly right. Mentori has been developed by EIS Education to allow teachers to have access to that individualized progression plan. I mean, the idea behind Mentori, Lynn, is to develop exceptional educators inside every school district and not make it a punitive thing, not to only offer correction, but to involve teachers, to involve all educators in the process of becoming better at their craft. This is all about the practice of education.
And it gives the teachers an opportunity to have a say in what they're doing.
Absolutely. It provides teachers the visibility in their own progression plan throughout the year. Any teacher can go to My Tracker on the homepage of Mentori, and they can access any messages that they have as part of the collaboration feature, but also tasks that may need to be completed as part of their professional development plan for the year. They can take a look at their calendar to see when a scheduled walkthrough or evaluation may need to be completed or when a certain component may need to be turned in. They can take a look at My Resources to see if there's a video on how to use instructional technology better in the classroom or how to write better lesson plans may have been assigned by their instructional coach. We can even see prior evaluations. So the teacher has access to prior evaluations to see maybe is there something that they did need to improve on and how they have improved. Lastly, we take a look at My Progress, and this is where any teacher or instructional coach can take a look at any specific educator and see how they've progressed throughout the year.
So as superintendent, I could pull that up and see it on any teacher also.
Absolutely. With your single sign-on for Mentori, you can take a look at any teacher on any campus inside your school district.
How does it help me as a principal? How would I use this in my daily activity as a principal?
Well, if you were a principal, chances are you'd be very mobile. You'd be all over your campus all day long, and you probably have to do a certain number of walkthrough informal evaluations you'd be expected to do. So with Mentori, we give you that option with a mobile app for any smartphone or mobile device. Now, I'm going to show you what that would look like on our screen here. Now, I think it's important to note also, Len, that in Mentori, we have already installed the new Texas Teacher Evaluation and Support System and the new Texas Principal Evaluation and Support System.
I like that you've installed that, but what if I want to create my own?
What you can do if you want to create your own, Len, is you can go to the Organize screen. And we
so
can
basically
choose rubrics.
I can. I mean, the answer is we can go in and build our own system.
Absolutely. Any school district, any campus can design their own brand new rubric to use, customized for them, or they can edit an existing rubric.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and go back to what these instruments actually look like. And I'm going to pull up one that we've already been using. And we just put in a couple of different metrics. And again, these are all from a make-believe school district and campus that EIS Education created.
As a principal, can I get this information ready before I walk into the classroom?
Absolutely.
So I'm not standing in the classroom going through all these iterations?
Not only can you do that before you walk into the classroom, but you can also access previous evaluations of that specific teacher.
Okay.
Just maybe there's something that you want to take note of this next time to see if they've improved in that. So when you pull up the instrument to do your walkthrough, we give you all the domains and all the dimensions, and you could have created those on your own, but what we also do is give you visibility into what some of these different levels mean. For instance, what's the difference between accomplished and proficient? Did that teacher showing lesson planning, did they really move up to accomplished on that? So I can take a look at what the definitions are. But also with my mobile device, and I'll show you on this screen as well, I can attach evidence to any instrument, such as an image I can take with my phone, I can take a video, or I can even record audio and attach it to this instrument. Then after I'm finished, I hit save, and then I can show it, I can share it with the teacher in this collaboration.
So that now becomes part of the instrument?
That's exactly right.
Or the document, I should say.
It becomes the evidence to show that that teacher has performed according to that standard.
So Mentori then gives me the opportunity as a teacher to track my progress in terms of professional development, to plan that, and as an administrator, it gives me the opportunity to walk around with my device and keep accurate records on every walkthrough that I do, every evaluation, and have that information at my fingertips immediately upon the observation or the walkthrough.
That's exactly what Mentori does. We know that administrators now are on the go. And as a superintendent, if you were visiting different campuses during a school day or during a week, you could pull up individual campuses with your sign-on and see if principals had conducted the required amount of evaluations for that week.
Okay, so I could devise this or to set it up to give me information on my principals also?
Yes, sir.
Okay.